introverts, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, we're here with another episode of Attack on Titan. We're getting into the nitty-gritty again once more. This episode is episode 42 called Reply. Last episode was trust, and at this point we really don't know who to trust, but it seems like a lot of people are stepping up. A lot of people are stepping up and trying to join the revolution. Trying to join the revolution that the scouts are manning right now. It's a really interesting season. I don't usually like politics of it all. I usually prefer more action and stuff like that, fighting, powers and magic and cool shit. But the politics of Attack on Titan, knowing from where it started in the beginning and reaching here, I'm enjoying this season, even though it's a little slower. Last episode, we saw Erwin got tortured. They want to silence him. They want to have complete control. They want to get rid of the scouts, which I think is so stupid, because the scouts are needed for like the Titans that are roaming like everywhere. I don't understand the common sense. I think the character's name was Marlo. He joined up with the scouts, him and the girl, and he made so much sense when he mentioned it as well. I'm so glad that someone had the common sense to think about it and be like, why would they do that, right? Because there's the only one to protect like the people. Erwin and Pixos look like they're going to do a hostage situation. I'm not sure yet. Maybe this episode will tell me. It's called Reply, so maybe they sent a note over, and or maybe the note is actually Erwin. He's gonna tell them what is what. And yeah, they're gonna have a hostage situation, meet up with demands. If you don't, I don't know, we blow up the wall. I don't know. We blow up the wall, we blow up the people. This is going to cause a revolt if civilians hear about it. So it's getting really interested. I'm in the trenches, guys. Hopefully we see some of Eren this episode, some of Historia, what's going on with Lord Rice. It seems that the king is not a puppet king after all, but they're just preventing Lord Rice and his heir to get on the throne or whatever. So I don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm interested in seeing, so I don't even want to talk anymore. So let's get right into this video, guys.
I trusted something to Commander Pixis. What happens next is out of my hands.
This is definitely a hostage situation, or something along the lines.
That's a lot of wagons.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
They're finally disbanding the scout regiment.
I don't understand the beef. I understand that people go out there and join the scouts and die, but the citizens hate them. What did they do other than fight for you guys? Make it make sense to me.
He's probably getting his final judgment as we speak.
Is he though? Is he? You must not know. This is a crazy person.
If you disband the scout regiment, it will be akin to humanity tossing its spear aside. Suppose that in this very instant, Wall Rose was breached. Once again, half of humanity would be forced to flee.
This crazy motherfucker. I swear.
But the earlier evacuation left us with only a few more days' worth of supplies at best. And when they run out, locals and refugees will be forced to fight for survival. Wall Rose and Wall Cena, all of humanity would split, and a civil war would quickly erupt. Even if the walls are not breached again, Wall Rose is suffering from a perpetual shortage of food. It may not be Titans that breach Wall Cena.
Is he a statue?
That's my belief, unless you have some sort of secret plan by which we might overcome this ordeal.
Commander, the reason we brought you here is not to discuss our future within the walls, nor is it on account of something as simple as a murder. Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity. One must never prioritize their own gain over humanity's survival. You've broken the most sacred of laws.
Indeed.
Okay.
You have refused to hand over Eren Yeager time and time again.
Not only did you feign his abduction in order to conceal his whereabouts, you also slew Demo Reeves when he learned too much.
Right.
Commander Pixis, The garrison and scout regiments frequently risk their lives side by side on the front lines. How are we to know that you aren't working together now?
Ooh.
I am deeply disturbed to hear that you believe we would align ourselves with the Scout Regiment. In this cramped bit of world that's been left to us, it would take but a single spark to engulf all. If the Scout Regiment is that fatal spark, then it should be smothered at once. Think about it. What if the Titans did manage to break through the wall only to find next to no one inside it? The poor monsters might have to go hungry.
Not him laughing. I can't wait for Titans to actually rip them apart.
With your permission.
This guy is not a human being. I don't think he's seemingly like a puppet king because he doesn't talk.
Now then, in the king's name, I'll announce your final...
He hasn't moved. This is troubling.
You have been found guilty of violating Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity. Your sentence is death.
Ervin, is this what you wanted?
There's a play, guys. This is a play. Boom. It's the smile for me.
Walrose has fallen! The gates have been breached!
Look at that shit.
It was just like Walmaria. The armored and colossal titans appeared out of thin air and broke through both gates in Coloneth District.
How did he know that? Like, how? How did he set that up? Is this forethought? Did he just know that eventually he did have the same response with Annie? What the heck? The nigga is psychic.
Secure an evacuation route. Order all available garrison troops to make for the...
Yeah, no, the fact that when they have to fight, no. It's like, oh, what? That's not our job. We're not supposed to... No, that's not for us to do. Okay, I like the setup.
We must get those evacuees into Walsina. Hurry and go. Saving the people is our highest priority.
Sir!
They probably broke the gates. Probably. And it's maybe a coincidence that I don't know. Everyone's is that man.
A single refugee will be allowed inside this wall.
Revolt. Boom. What the heck? This play. I mean, I was close last episode. It's kind of like a hostage situation. But you know, with Titans, to make the situation hype. And I should have thought of that. Like, duh. But I think I did say last episode that they would like do a wall breach. Guys, I wrote the damn script.
The rule of law must be protected above all. The government mustn't fail.
We can't be sure. That's only a possibility. There's no guarantee that will...
It's enough that the...
They're exposing them so plainly. Yes.
Now follow your orders.
This is a play. I don't even know if it's true or not.
Very well. This is far from ideal, but there's no point in losing our composure here. We still have one wall, and Lord Rice should be back soon.
Agreed. We're still safe.
They do want Historia to take the...
We have our orders. Let's get those gates closed.
Hold on.
The refugees are coming now.
Who should decide? Who has the right?
What's taking so long? Go do your duty. Ignoring my orders is an act of treason.
Yep. Your orders. Woo!
But sir...
I can't. I am a citizen of Walrose. I refuse to shut the gates on those people.
You dare to...
I stand with him.
What the hell is this?
Did you find the way they reacted surprising? Or was it expected?
Surprising? Not a bit. Premier Zachary, what's the meaning of this?
A play.
That report you all just heard was fabricated.
Boom. I knew it.
As of this moment, there have been no reports of any Titan attack.
Bastard! This was all a farce?
I declared to you in earnest that the Garrison Regiment is not aligned with the Survey Corps. But I forgot to mention something else. We are not aligned with your assembly either. Although I agree with Ervin on several points, I was still willing to put my trust in your government, so long as you could prove yourselves to be the better choice for humanity. Because you have knowledge that we don't about both the Titans and the War.
Stand for democracy!
You actually gave a damn about protecting the people you govern. I would have stood by and watched as you sent Erwin to the gallows. Humanity is safer in our hands.
What? The monarchy has ruled for over 100 years. You would never gain the support of the nobles.
It would appear that you've misunderstood what this
You could
is.
just kill them all.
You see, it's far more than a mere threat. It's a coup d'etat.
Ooh.
Interior police have been subdued. The capital is secured, sir.
Well done.
Just like that.
To be a soldier can sometimes mean obeying your commander over your king.
And that's especially true when the king's a pretender. He'll be exposed and replaced.
This nigga is dead at this point. He's dead. Or he's a legit puppet because he has not moved.
Your choice to close Cena's gates broke Clause 6 of the Charter of Humanity.
Damn right.
Furthermore, you installed a puppet king in order to seize the reins of power.
Finally, it has been confirmed. He is a legit puppet king. Jeez. But of course, it's a puppet king for them. Well, I feel like maybe Lord Rice is on it. This shit is so complicated.
Oh, shit!
Wake
up!
What is it, dinner time?
Oh, shut your mouth, you stupid oaf!
I know something was wrong with him because that's weird.
Looks like you managed to pull it off. Wait, you don't seem happy.
Humanity is on a new path. One far more dangerous than the last.
And there you have it. The coup was successful.
Niggas always like 5 steps behind this man. Everyone is crazy. Niggas always 5 steps behind him. Like, wow.
We have to do this. If Titans attack again, all the things you're protecting will be gone. There'll be no company. Our families will die. Let's print the truth before that happens.
The bogus charges against the Scouts, and that King Fritz was both a puppet and a fraud. In short, we're no longer criminals.
Woo! For now. Until y'all legit turn criminals.
That can't be. They beat us? Looks like every
yeah.
paid off.
That it did.
Because there's a crazy person on their team. Well, aren't they all crazy people at the end of the day? Really, because they're scouts.
My choices got 3 of your people killed. I'm sorry.
What was that?
They still have Aaron and Historia too. We need to find them quickly.
I think I know where they might be.
Finally.
Once the military had secured the capital, they made the announcement immediately.
Democracy?
Frankly, why should the people believe that your king is any more legitimate than the one you deposed?
I'm sure you understand that the people are quite concerned. No one knows who to trust at this point.
People could kiss ass. No, they really can't, but like...
It might have been better to let that government stand.
It's wild.
Like Commander Pixis was saying. They have far more knowledge than us, and they've kept humanity going at least this far.
Yo, change is needed. All the time. It's why the throne was passed to descendants. Well, death is also a reason. But, you know, at a certain point, I believe it had kings and queens that stepped down and gave their position to their children. So it's like, change is a must at the end of the day.
Should I have given up? Let them take Aaron? Surrendered my life and put my comrades at risk?
Nigga, no. No.
No. Instead, I endangered us all.
He has such a weight on his shoulders. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you see past episodes how the death toll will affect him and Levi. You see the shadows like in their eyes, but they still did what they had to do. You know, I like Erwin for his integrity, you know, and his resolve. He's with the shits. He wants to save humanity, and that's what he's gonna do. It might be the case where sacrifice the few for the many, and it's going to be upsetting, but like, he's a real one. I hope he stays that way. Seems really conflicted right now because his choice, you know, could actually destroy humanity. We don't know what's going to happen when Historia's ass is on that throne. But they got rid of corruption among them, which I believe could only strengthen them due to the fact that a civil war might have happened or someone wrong might be placed in power as the new puppet king or queen. It seemed like they did want to use his story that way, but I don't know. So I feel like his play was better. This his plan to remove corruption, at least the bit that's there in power, was smart. Dangerous, of course, but smart.
Well, at any rate, if you hadn't done it today, I would have given it a shot myself before I kicked the bucket. I honestly couldn't care less about how this coup of ours ends up affecting the fate of humanity. I'm telling you this because I know that you're the same. You made the choice that would keep you alive.
The most immediate problem. Us as humans, we're a selfish group of people. It's just factual. He was about to die. He may be willing to die for the sake of humanity, but that's not what he was about to do. He was going to die because of lies and corruption.
It's your turn to answer now. Why did you risk it all just to bring them down?
I've had this dream. Something to prove. Ever since I was a child.
The nigga on the monkey looks like him. Unless all glasses wearing people look alike in this
You said you might know where
anime.
they are. Ervin gave me the scout report from an investigation on Lord Rice's land. So, as far as regional lords went, Lord Rice was fair and well respected by the people. He had 5 children. The most well-known of them was his eldest daughter, Frida. But 5 years ago, on that night, disaster struck. With the fall of Walmaria having plunged the world into chaos, bandits raided and set fire to the only chapel around. Unfortunately for them, the entire Rice family had gathered there to pray. Only Rod Rice managed to escape with his life. To top it all off, this incident occurred just a few days before Historia's mother was killed by the Interior Police.
So he isn't her father. What the heck?
So we know that in the immediate wake of losing his family, Rod Rice sought out Historia. And something tells me that it wasn't out of a newfound paternal affection.
Well, she is of royal blood. Or do you think that bloodline has some other secret?
It's possible, but I'm not sure yet.
I am
What really
confused.
stood out to me, at least, was the fact that large parts of the chapel were destroyed.
Did he have an affair?
If it was bandits, they'd have taken what they could and made a quick escape. Also, Lord
was a
Rice was
lie.
the only witness. No one confirmed his story.
I knew he wasn't
Then Lord
shit.
Rice rebuilt the chapel with his personal fortune almost immediately. The story could only make sense if it involved a Titan attack. It may turn out that I'm jumping to conclusions, but it's suspicious enough to merit investigation, and it's the only lead we have.
This shit low-key confusing. Oh, so she's the Titan. Maybe? What the heck? What was that? A vision?
What the hell?
I am confused. Stop confusing me.
We have to get there as soon as possible, before Aaron ends up in someone's stomach.
So they do really want to eat Aaron.
A Titan gains intelligence and the power to transform by eating a human being with that power. If that's actually true, how and when did Aaron first become a Titan? And who did he have to eat to gain his powers?
Valid. You see, this whole time I thought he just took a serum and he was lucky and he could change back. But it really seems like, yeah, he ate someone.
Shit!
Historia?
Traded to a cause. I mean, she had kind of faltered with her friend. What's her name? Haven't seen her in a couple episodes, so I kind of forgot her name. Ymir. She kind of faltered. I don't know if she's really a traitor to the cause, but I'm mad confused. So is it that Lord Rice is not her actual father, just someone that picked her up because he knew of her? What is the case? Because I'm kind of lost. I'm confused. Or did he have an affair outside of his family? And the daughter he so cherished was, Or like, who was the Titan that broke the walls and why would they lie? They would only lie if the Titan was part of the family, right? So maybe that's the case. I don't know. It's getting a little confusing right there, but they did I know they was gonna do the hostage situation, right? The whole play. I thought for a moment that they legit was gonna do it, but of course, you know, they don't have the people to go that far and, you know, blow up the walls. And I didn't think that they would actually do that, you know, like put people in danger that way. But the play was really smart, and I had a idea about it, so it was like, yeah, okay, I see what you guys are doing. I see it. So that was a really cool episode, guys. I enjoyed the play. I enjoyed the win. And I can't wait for the next episode. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Are you enjoying season 3 as much as I am? Down in the description box below, there's links to my Wattpad stories, guys. Check it out. They're sure to entertain you. There's also links to my website, a book recommendation website, where you can find the book you want. You need a book for the summer, for a long drive, for a plane ride, guys, check that out. There's also personal reviews to help you pick. If you subscribe or become a member, you get exclusive promo codes from Amazon and access to a bunch of different stuff, even freebies. So guys, check it out. Make sure you subscribe or become a member, guys. And yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Until next time.